Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Goku 7 with 1121 rating versus Madison Juice with 1823 rating, so it's going to be another high rated DB video, and there's also two matches in this one video, and then we're going to go ahead and we are going to see Goku win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and decide to go second, 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Ash, Nib, Moe, Long Young, Blackout, they have Nib, Widow Anchor, Ash, Fusion Destiny, Rose, so I'm not sure if they chose to go second because they're playing going second SwordSoul, or if because they know they're playing against Striker. I'm not sure. It doesn't look like they're playing going second SwordSoul. But they're going to normal summon out Rose, get rid of that, go for Shiz, activate Fusion Destiny, chain Ash Blossom. And then they're just going to go ahead and end phase Shiz effect. Decides to not set Widow Anchor. Okay, interesting. Pass, draw Ash Blossom. Then they're going to normal summon Moe effect, reveal from the hand, summon out a token. Then they're going to discard Blackout. I was going to summon out the Long Young, summon out token. So they can set up Fleur here to play around Nib. Burn for 12, because Fleur is the 5th summon. And then Fleur effect, pop Shiz. I probably didn't need to do that just because, like, now they could get hit with Gamma. I guess, like, Gamma and Moe effect wouldn't really matter that much. But they could get hit with, like, if they had Gamma, they'd activate Nib, chain Fleur, chain Gamma, and they have to chain Ash. They didn't have to pop there. They could have just waited. And then go ahead, grab Emergency, activate Emergency, chain Ash Blossom on the Emergence, and then they're going to go ahead and battle phase, activate Nib just to force out the Fleur negate, and then attack for a bunch of damage, and then pass, draws Fusion Destiny. Okay, Striker's definitely not out of it yet. They still have a lot here. So, okay, standby phase, they're going to use this effect to go ahead and tag out and summon. Then summon Moe effect, reveal Vashuda, and then summon out the token, activate the engage now, and then chain Ash Blossom on engage, then they're going to activate Fusion Destiny, so Fusion Destiny, summon out Enforcer by dumping the bricks. And then they're going to go battle phase, try to attack over because this is losing 4 from Enforcer, activate the effect, then they're going to chain Widow Anchor. They can go ahead and snatch that up. And then, yeah, so go ahead, take that, Blackout, summon out token. They said think on that. I said, what can you have? Like, what are you going to do to stop Widow Anchor? Yeah, like, what, like, unless if you're playing weird cards in your deck. So, wait, they already, you declare with this one? Yeah, they did that wrong if they wanted to out the whole board like that. Because they went Enforcer, attack Synchro effect, and then after that all resolved, they attacked with the Synchro, which means Enforcer already did its declare, so they can't redeclare with it now. They could have, but they decided to attack with the Synchro, so they missed the opportunity to use Enforcer. So they could have added the whole field. But I mean, this also isn't bad. I mean, they know they have Vashuda in hand. Vashuda doesn't do anything now. Unless if they, like, summon it and, like, crash into this, because this is locking them in the Synchros. Draw Heavenly Dragon Circle. Okay, that's not bad. They're going to go ahead, activate, get rid of the token. The opponent admits defeat. They know that they lose their Vashuda forces Enforcer, and then Tai go burst. Now we're going to see Striker decide to go first in game 2. Opening hands, we got Ecclesia, Moe, Tai, Emergence, Heavenly Dragon Circle. They have Prosperity, Ray, Prosperity, Rose, Afterburners. Their hand is not very good here. So this is going to go banish 6. Banishes 3. Okay. We got someone confident here that this is going to hit something crazy. Not crazy. Not crazy. Okay. Fair enough. Then put those back to the bottom. Normal summon out Ray. End phase, Ray effects. See, I just think I'm, like, I guess, like, you banished, because, like, look, if you banish 6 off Prosperity, then you can't really activate Prosperity next turn like you can. But, like, it's so risky to only banish 3 here because it's not that hard to lose through what they had. But then Prosperity hit good. I guess it really depends, like, how many good cards they had in deck here. It's like, I don't know, like, side deck patterns. Like, they could have, like, Sanctum, like, the artifact stuff. But TC Boo, Token Collector, go search engage. But I guess it worked out fine for him. So now they're going to go ahead and they're going to special summon out Ecclesia. Go a bit faster, please. Okay, normal summon Moe, not using the effect. Go for Draco Berserker. Moe to draw. Moe draws into an Ecclesia. Battle phase, attack Shiz. Yeah, beat over that. And then they're gonna activate the Ray effect. Wait. Is yours Chainlink 1 if you want it? So end? Yeah, so they really didn't use the effect to be able to declare again. There's no way. That's wild. Okay. This should have been able to be outed because they would have used the effect to attack again, and then they would have summoned out Ray. Well, they wouldn't have summoned out Ray if they used that. So, like, this just should not have been on board. So they end up getting a free Ray because they don't know how the interaction works with Draco Berserker versus Striker. They search Long Young, discard special summon, bring out the token. On that summon, they aren't going to drop Token Collector. They said, okay, that's good because they activate the effect. Draco Berserker can go ahead and just banish it. And then they're going to get rid of those, go for Floor, Long Young, burn the opponent. Floor effect, target Ray, Chain Ray, Chain Floor. Oh man, it's like so much has changed because they didn't use that. They draw Ash Blossom. Like, this they didn't have to use this on the Ray. They could have, like, go ahead, try to redeclare. They could tag out for, they wouldn't have used the graveyard effect then, and then Token Collector wouldn't have been able to be used, and they would have had a Floor with the negate here. Draws Ash, and now they're going to standby phase, Floor tag out. Okay, so tag that out, summon Moe effect, reveal Moe, summon token. And then Afterburners, pop Synchro, normal summon out Rose, and then turn this into a Hayate, battle phase, attack token, Hayate effect to go dump. It's going to dump Widow Anchor. And then main phase 2, engage. Engage goes search out Eagle Booster, and then draws Terraforming. Terraforming goes search out Area 0. And then turn that into a Kagari effect, add back engage. And then activate engage, go search multi-roll. They can't prosperity this turn because they've drawn. But they could still use it as like a free card to just get rid of for Area 0. And then that's going to grab Hornets. They have D-Barrier in the deck. And then get rid of that. Go ahead, activate multi-roll, get rid of Area 0, summon out Ray. Then they're going to get rid of those to go for Anaconda. Alright, and then they're going to Anaconda effect, pay the 2k, dump, summon, and then set Widow. End phase, multi-roll to set Widow. Are they going to Enforcer pop here or not? Okay, they decide not to. Draw Ash Blossom. Then go to main phase, special summon out Ecclesia. On that summon, activate Enforcer. So they're just going to let this go ahead and get popped. And then Enforcer, normal summon out Ash. So they know Yazi's coming. Like, it's a really easy read. Widow Anchor take. One play besides, I don't even know what that means. Huh? Hold up. What just happened? Activate Heavenly Dragon Circle, sent Mo Yi from hand to graveyard. Okay, for a second I was like, am I the dumb one? Do I do? Okay, thank gosh. I was like, there's no way I didn't know this card could do that. So I guess it's just tribute the Mo Yi on field, get hit with Ash Blossom, and then normal summon out a Mo Yi. Battle phase, attack over Anaconda, end phase get Ash back, pass draw Ray. They could have multi-roll set engage if they wanted to. And then normal summon Ray. They admit defeat, so going on into game 3 now, we are going to see SwordSoul decide to go second. Opening hands, we have Vashuda, Mo Yi, Ash, Imperm, Longyung. They have Ash, Nib, TC Boo, Prosperity, Nib. Prosperity banishing 3. Okay, not banishing 6. Even when they don't have another Prosperity. They hit Hornet Drones there. And then put those back to the bottom of the deck. Well, they weren't supposed to shuffle. But, I mean... Go for Kagari. Kagari add back. Does Shiz get negated? If Shiz gets negated, then, like, it somewhat matters. Okay, yeah, so... It's definitely somewhat matters. Draw Ash. Summon out Vashuda. Flip TC Boo. Then normal summon out Ash Blossom. Get rid of those. Go for Fleur. And then Fleur effect the pop. They don't have, like, Ray in graveyard or anything. Also... So they're thinking... They don't have game. They already normal. It's like they'd have to Longyung discard summon. And then that's just a Synchro 10. Yeah, they tried to pop Shiz, but they already popped TC Boo. And then set, pass, draw multi-roll. And then activates multi-roll. They're going to let this go through. Activate Hornet Drones. They let this go through. They're really hoping that they could bait a negate with this, but this would, like, never bait a negate. Like, its other effect, the send, could bait a negate, but not its activation. Go for Hayate, attack directly, Hayate effect the dump, chain Fleur, and then end phase, multi-roll, set Hornet, and then pass, draw Vashuda. And then they're going to go main phase. Discard Vashuda, summon out Longyung, summon out a token. Okay. So this is playing around Nib better, because otherwise they'd have to, like, normal summon Mo Yi, reveal, token, then synchro off. Yeah, so they'd be playing in the Nib. So now they can go ahead, they could even, like, Vashuda, bounce, Hornet, and it gets banished, Fleur pop if they want to. They can't go into that because it's a Synchro 9. But they just summon out the Supreme. But, like, if they try to pop this with Vashuda, they could have cut Mo Yi. Because they could have Vashuda, target, they chain, summon out a token, and then you can Fleur pop. Fleur effect, pop, cool, token, go to battle phase. Battle phase, beat over token, and then... So now going on to the next match. So we're going to see Striker lose the first match, and now we're going to go ahead and we're going to see Striker win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot of the second match, and they will go ahead and decide to go first. And then opening hands, we have Ash, Nib, Water, Vashuda, Emergence. They have Prosperity, Ash, Dasher, Widow, Prosperity. Really weird hand. Banish 3, this goes through. We already know what they banished. Access code, Unicorn, and then the win. So now they just got Fusion Destiny there, right? Yeah. It's the only card that, like, really lets you play. and like set up for next turn. Draw Otara. I could have also seen if they grabbed Tsubu. I wouldn't have been like mad at them if they decided to go for that, just because it shuts off the opponent and they have Prosperity to like try next turn to see a starter plus their draw for turn. They're gonna summon Vishuda, then activate Emergence, chain Ash Blossom on that. Then they're gonna normal summon out Otara. Then get rid of those, go for Grandmaster. Grandmaster effect, chain Widow Anchor, then Battle Phase attack for 28. And pass. Ooh, they draw Rhoda. That's really good. So now they're gonna Prosperity banish. So banish 3. See more of the extra deck. Let's go. Nothing crazy though. It's all just like standard stuff. Look at the top 3. Hits Engage, which is just another Rhoda. Now they can't draw off of it this turn. And then activate Rhoda, go search out Ray. And then activate Engage to search Afterburners. Afterburners trade. And then normal summon Ray, battle phase, attack. Haha, I love how they said half before they even took the damage. They already knew. And then summon effect, add back Widow Anchor, attack. It should be more, yeah, I was gonna say. They have spells in graveyard. Oops, misclicked on Kagari, so not adding back Widow, they're gonna add back Engage instead. I let you take it back. I'm sorry, but this one was not misclick. Okay, fair enough. Then go for Shiz, activate multi-roll, end phase Shiz, go search Shark Cannon. Shark Cannon will now go ahead. Oh, they're asking what they added. Yeah, Shark Cannon, activate Shark Cannon, hit Vishuda, multi-roll effect to go set Widow, and then pass, draw Emergence, so they could Special Monk, Otara, Vishuda, Emergence, play. They do not know the card in hand. So activates the Emergence. Emergence will now go ahead and search. Activates the Graveyard Ash Blossom. Oh. Imagine if they actually like fell for that. They just like sent it to Graveyard and was like, whatever. Okay, so they're searching out Long Young. Discard, special summon, bring out token. Widow Anchor to take. Banish, add back Vishuda. Pass. Let's see. Summon water, get rid of it. Monk, Otara, Vishuda, summon Vishuda, Monk, Vishuda effect, bounce Widow Anchor, or they take Vishuda, whatever. Honestly, that wouldn't matter. You could even use the hand effect if you don't want them to have the opportunity to take Vishuda. Emergence, Tai, banish, token, proceed to play, and then like, yeah. You actually like get somewhere instead of whatever this got you. And like, yeah, draw Valor. This is not that great of a position to be in. Go for Kagari, add back Engage. And then they're gonna multi-roll, target Shark Cannon, change Shark Cannon, banish the water, and then activate Engage, go search Widow, draws into a Terraforming. Terraforming, go search out Area 0. And then they're going to activate Widow Anchor, take Long Young, battle phase, beat over token, attack directly, getting some good damage in here. Main phase 2, they don't have the Anaconda. I'm guessing, they definitely play Zeke, but they were like, wait, hold up. I misplayed. Target, grabs Ray off of that. It does hit, it doesn't miss, which is good for them. Otherwise, they would like either have to link it off or something. Go for Shiz. And then end phase Shiz effect. Because they didn't summon 5 times. They only summon like twice. So they can't get hit with Nib. Then they're going to add the Eagle Booster. Then activate Eagle Booster. And then multi-roll effect to go ahead and set. They admit defeat. Moving on to game 2 of match 2 now. We're going to see SwordSoul decide to go second. Striker will go first. Opening hands, we have Blackout, Heavenly Dragon Circle, Ash, Summon Ash. This is not a good hand at all right now. Completely unplayable. Then they have Rose, Fusion Destiny, Terraforming, Valor, and Ray. So they're going to Terraforming, search Area 0, activate Area 0, normal summon Ray, effect, you know, combo, summon Shiz, mill 3, grabs Horn of Drones. At least it doesn't miss, you know, you get something free off of it. And then activate Fusion Destiny, chain Ash Blossom. Then they're going to end phase, Shiz effect to go search, grab engage. What are the odds that they draw Mo Yi here? Okay, Long Young. Discard special summon, bring out token. Then they're going to get rid of those to go into a Floor, burn for 12. Floor effect, pop Shiz, Ray effect, summon itself out. Yeah, so you definitely are negating that, right? Yeah. Battle phase, attack over. Well, they're going to use the effect to go into a Kaina to target. And then, yeah, main phase 2. Activate, special summon, back out Long Young. And then Heavenly Dragon Circle, tribute to go search. Grab Tai. Summon Tai, effect, banish Blackout. No point of valoring this because Blackout summons the token anyway, so they could still just keep going. Go for Baxia, Tai, Baxia. They're going to chain Valor on Floor. Then they're going to chain Floor. So they're doing this to play around Nib. Okay, a little risky, but fair enough. Baxia effect, pop to summon back out the Mo Yi from the graveyard. Yeah, that also just went back because Baxia effect go burr and spin both of them, and then turn those into a Grandmaster Mo Yi, draw Imperm, and then go ahead and they're gonna search out an Emergence, and then activate Emergence to go search out Protoss, and then banish from the graveyard, summon out Protoss. Protoss effect called Dark. It's gonna stop like Fusion Destiny shenanigans. Set Imperm. And then pass, draw Ash Blossom. Standby phase, Floor, tag out, summon Tai. And then they're gonna activate engage, chain Ash Blossom. Was it even worth tagging out there? Don't you just like leave Floor? Guess it plays in the Shark Cannon a bit more. Then they just submit defeat there. Going on into the next game now. We're going to go ahead and see Striker go first in the last match. We see Order, Blackout, Ottera, Emergence, Vashuda. They have Prosperity, Nib, Terraforming, CC Boo, Ash. Activate Terraforming. Terraforming, go search Area 0. Then activate Prosperity. Prosperity, go banish. Look at the top 3, grab Ray. Then put those back to the bottom. Do they shuffle this time? They do. I knew they were going to. They put Rose back to the top 2. So someone's got to stop this man's. Activate Area 0, normal summon Ray, Area 0, chain Ray, tag out, summon out the Shiz from the Estrex, mill 3. Misses off of that. Unfortunate, you're not getting your free card. Then set TC Boo, end phase, Shiz go search, grab engage, and then pass turn. Draws Ecclesia. Then activate the Emergence. Chain Ash Blossom to stop that. That's fair enough. Special summon out Vashuda. On that summon, flip TC Boo. Then they're going to set, pass, draw multi-roll. Go ahead, Area 0, target Shiz. They let this go through, which is hell. Oh my gosh, they're so lucky that missed. I was going to say otherwise, like they're going to activate multi-roll to try to get back into their extra deck, and then they order, and that's just way too much. Multi-roll, target Area 0, chain order. Last turn was Shiz, you had engage, right? Yes. Long game. Oh, I mean, like, the whole match was long. I was about to say, this game right here has been pretty quick. Not a lot has really happened. Take 7, activate Blackout, pop Vashuda, TC Boo, Shiz. Ray will now summon itself out. And then they're going to... Okay, I was going to say they normal summoned it, but they're going to special summon out, and then activate the effect to tag out and summon. So it's going to summon out Tai. And then Tai, banish Blackout, token, Blackout effect, token. This is 4 summons now after the blackout. Then get rid of those, go for Grandmaster Tai. So Tai will dump, and then they're going to search. Also, like, it's cool because like, they could Ashina, summon out the water Tenyi from deck, and that works with the token very well. And then banish, summon out. They're going to go ahead and summon out the water Tenyi. And then get rid of those, go for Draco Berserker. Go to battle phase. Attack Ray. And then activate the effect this time. They said, nope, I'm not falling for anything this time. He said, I'm not messing up. Even though like they didn't really need to, they said, nope, I'm doing it. Main phase 2, end of main phase, activate Nib, and then in response, are they going to? Yes, they're gonna go ahead and activate, banish that, and then like the token doesn't come out, right? Pretty sure. You contribute as many faceless monsters, special summon this from your hand. Yeah, that doesn't come out. Fairly certain, but reveal Adara. Okay, bring out a token. Then just get rid of those. Yeah, the opponent just admits defeat. Orders too much. GG, bro. GG. Alright, so we're gonna see Striker take multiple L's there, like it's supposed to be. They did open up a lot of weird hands though, I'm not gonna lie. Like out of those 6 games, I think what was it, like 33% of the hands were just like weird hands, like not great, like really awkward hands with like a dasher, multiple prosperity. Like when you have those kind of hands, it's just like or like multiple ways to extra deck. You know, where you open up like multiple rows, Ray, Hornet Drones, like multiple of those kind of cards. You don't really want to see multiple of those. You know, like going second scene like a Ray Rose or like a Ray Hornet isn't even that bad. It's like, whatever. I mean, like, I can extend with this into a Zeke, and Zeke will force something out. But seeing how long both those matches were, 82 minutes long. So about 40 minutes per match. Not too bad when it comes to Striker gameplay. We only saw one order this entire match. Thankfully, order just destroys Striker. Makes the game like not fun to watch versus them. But with all that being said, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my affiliate links and discount codes down below in the description. And the DB Grinders signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.